Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with episode 8 of Professor Plays Alan Wake 2. In the last episode we wrapped up, finally, Saga's chapter 3 of The Return, as well as did some additional exploration throughout Watery, found some more secret caches, found cult caches, found some more lunchboxes and so on. Now, there's still some areas of Watery that we were not able to get to, either because we didn't have the necessary key or because we need bolt cutters. So we'll have to come back at some point if we want to get those caches and lunchboxes. And based on the way that the upgrades are working, we're certainly going to want to do that. In the meantime, though, we did go back to Bright Falls. And at the very, very end of the episode, we kicked off Alan Wake's Chapter 4 of Initiation. So that's where we're going to pick up from in this episode. So let's go ahead and get rolling. Alright, so we've got ourselves, I guess, a shotgun? We've come out the back side of the lodge, which obviously is where we were getting interrogated by Casey. The cult came in, and as you can see, it's become a bloodbath. We're covered in blood. You know, just all kinds of good stuff.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Okay. Oh, one more.
The light cut through the darkness.
That's great. I have no ammo. It says to dodge, and I hit the dodge button and nothing happened. Okay. Well, let's just run for our lives.
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate?
So I'm just going to go straight from light to light.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
Okay. Okay.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming! Casey!
I have no idea what's going on. I am so really terribly confused right now.
FBI, drop the knife! Elmo?
Saga, you don't understand!
FBC! Stay down!
Positive ID. Alan Wake.
Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here.
Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
Elmo Costello, you're under arrest on
This is
suspicion of
bullshit.
paradoxical crime.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay, then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait! My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home.
Careful moving Wake. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to Wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Well, that was a very quick chapter.
I drifted far, I was lost at sea. The shore was gone, it was nowhere to be seen. A diver sinking under waves where the sun's never been. To ocean green where shadows creep. And Bowie said I should wade in deep. An artist dying for his art to make you finally see. Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I more than just a dream? I write my requiem from my ocean grave. I hit the bottom, I was tossed by waves. The sunken ship, my hiding place beyond the saving grace. I'm waking up to my own scream. Binge catching fish is a recurring theme. Afraid that wading to the shore, it was just a dream. Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I a monster of the deep? Is that a lighthouse with a dying light? Or a reflection of my glowing eyes? Am I a monster of the deep?
So that song gave me very Wham vibes. If you've ever heard of Wham, they were the original band that George Michael was one of the lead singers of. Anyway, let's continue on.
Tor and
so-
Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works.
Okay, so we're back
I'm
with
off the
Saga.
case, but I can still visit family.
All right, we're back with Saga, and we're in Bright Falls. We've completed Alan's Chapter 4, but we haven't done anything with Saga for Chapter 4. So we're going to go ahead and continue on with Saga. That way we're equal, chapter-wise, if you will. Hopefully that's the right move to make. In the meantime, one of the things that I want to do... So we've got all of the stashes for Bright Falls. I wanted to see if there was anything... There's nothing in the woods for Bright Falls, but what about... And I don't think we can get back into the lodge anyway. Yeah, because there's a stash out here, so until we get back into the main street area of Bright Falls, I don't think that we're going to be able to get, like, this stash here at all. And I know we can't get to the stash here. I'd like to see if I could find... There's a stash up here that we can certainly get on the way to the nursing home, because that's what Saga was referring to. Okay, one quick thing is a recap. And actually, this would be a good time. Let me go to the case board.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
So what happened at the end there was the Federal Bureau of Control. That is the agency that is tied to the game control, hence why the universes are connected. Now, that was a new agent that we met. Agent, I think she said her name is Ramirez. I'm a big fan of the actor who plays her, by the way. She was in a procedural mystery thriller show that I really, really enjoyed. She's also been in a couple of sci-fi shows as well. Anyway, so the Federal Bureau of Control have now come in. They've taken over the case. They even used the term para-utilitarian, which, if you'll remember from the game Control, Jesse's brother was also labeled as a para-utilitarian. So they're labeling him at the same level. That's kind of scary in and of itself. So anyhow, let's go ahead and we've got more information about Cult of the Tree. The cult tried to kill Alan Wake. And Ilmo attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask. Okay, so that's there. Okay, there we go. And then for the story... Oh, these are both later. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and do a quick run back. If I can figure out how. Where's the path? Okay, here's the path. Because I was sprinting, I didn't get a good look to see if there were any signs of lunchboxes. And seeing as lunchboxes are a thing for her anyway, I'm not sure that the game would have even shown me. So let's run all the way back. And then let's take the separate path. And look for... Okay, this puts us at the boatyard, which, is underwater right now. Okay. Looking to see if I see any of the... I don't even know what to call them, but the little crocheted hangings that let us know that there's a lunchbox nearby. Okay, before I... Alright, let's see where this little trail takes us here. There's a bridge. Okay, so we're almost back to where I was. The coloring on the way that the light is shining through, man, these guys have done a phenomenal job. The lighting in this game is so impressive. Alright, let's go ahead on up. Again, just looking for signs that there's a lunchbox nearby. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything.
Hello?
Saga! It's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck! Fuck you, you fucking hag! Fuck!
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
Okay, so we found ourselves another Main Street page. See, this is what's strange. So now we're in Return 5. It's like we've skipped an entire chapter somehow.
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the Return comeback tour, flip-flopped to be their farewell tour, cut short, canceled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Slays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
I'm sure, yeah, that this was, I kind of figured that was going to be the case. Okay. Man, I've got almost nothing in my shoebox right now. Let's put these in here. Axe stagger enemies more often. Increases maximum amount of health restored in safe havens. Okay, I don't need these. That's good. I have no pills left. Did not do well against the deputies. Alright, let's go ahead and save. And we will continue on. Alright, let's look around here. Okay, so this is a path also. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, this is actually how we're gonna have to go. But we need to go. Okay, let me go back so that we can get to this one. There's apparently a stash up here. There it is.
Another one of those cult boxes.
Okay, and this is just one of the Simon Says ones. Oh boy. Cool. Cult of the Tree sees everything. Alright, another flare. Another med pack and 38 rifle ammo. Well, we haven't found the rifle yet. Alright, now, again, while we're up here, let's look to see if we can find... Yep, there's a lunchbox right down there. I can see it from here. Nope, never mind. It's a nursery rhyme.
Another one of those rhymes.
Darn, I was really hoping for another lunchbox. Okay, let's see what we got here. Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day, and only round the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown. So, child? Mother? There we go. Cool. Okay, there we go. I see the trail. Oh god, what are we gonna have to fight? I didn't even think about that. No, I want this. I want to have this up. We're following dark toys. Or are we? Yep, there it is.
I'm gonna need a bigger charm bracelet.
I gotta be honest, I'm a little pleased with myself for that. I have quick reflexes. Alright, let's go back to the cabin, which we have to go back to anyway. And go back to the shoebox. Alright, what is this? Adds 1 charge to Saga's flashlight. So it makes it a 5 instead of a 4. Yeah, I really wish I had a 4th charm slot. Alright, I'm going to take a risk. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try... The game has been pretty good about really making it obvious when it's boss fight time. So I think I'm going to try and... Oh, we can put these in here too, now that I think about it. Try and hold off from using the mugs as one of the charms until we get to the boss fight time. Because right now, that's... So far, knock on wood, that's been the only time that I've actually died. Alright, and then... Here, I'm going to move this down here. I'm still thinking about removing... I don't need the deer charm. I don't think the deer charm has been... I don't think getting staggered or interrupted has really been that big of a problem. Attack stagger enemies more often. And it increases the max amount of health restored in safe havens. Now this one I think might be valuable and may even be more valuable than the max health. But for right now, let's go ahead and stick with this. I have not been using flares, by the way, and I don't know if I should be. At some point, I'll have to try one. I don't even know if it got hit. Okay. That's really where the arrow came in handy. that arrow upgrade, or the crossbow upgrade that we got. That really came in handy right there. Maybe the shotgun isn't the right way to handle them moving forward. Alright, where am I? Alright, I definitely need to go to the left in order to get this stash over here. But I also want to look... Again, want to look for lunch boxes. That's how we have to go to the nursing home. But as I said, there's a stash back here somewhere. Should be right in front of me. Oh, here it is. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Okay, the answer after doing the algebra, it looks like is 177. There we go. And if you are wondering, the algebra equation that you can use to get there, 4c plus 2b equals 754. And take it from there. We need to go bigger. More stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. Goody. Alright. Just double checking, because I can... This is the way to that bridge that obviously has been flooded out. Again, just looking to see... No. There's a case, though. Oh, we're down underneath of the that little or save cabin. Glad I found that. Only found a couple of rounds of ammo, but found some batteries, too. Alright, where am I? Nope, I need to go this way. Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. Here we go.
And another lunchbox.
There we go. Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice, the deep, reassuring voice, reassured me. "Don't you worry, miss. I've got this." I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. The monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. "Looks like I got here just in time," he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. "I'll say," I thought to myself. Another 7, so that puts us at 15. Alright, let's go to the mine place. First of all, we've got some cult stashes. These are Bright Falls. Oh, that's one in Watery. Yeah, so we've still got 2 left in Watery. We've still got 2, 4, 6 in Bright Falls, and 2 more in Cauldron Lake. And then we found a nursery rhyme in Bright Falls. 5 of them total. And lunchbox. And there's 7 of them, so we still got 6 more of those. Alright, now, the whole reason I came in here was to spend those upgrades. So let's see. Let's look at the bow first. Pull the string, hold the fire button to draw the crossbow back further. Actually, the one I think I want for the crossbow is the 2 shots. We could increase the mag size for the handgun. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stun, blinded, or knocked down. No, let's do the mag size.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
I really like how they've even, for something like this, as simple as this, that they've given us a narration version of it. Okay. And here's the nursing home.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Alright, so I'm just looking around first. Of course, we've got, another mayor setter.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
I do find it interesting that each one of them is different. They each one have a different name, or saying to them. Why did it not? That's weird that it didn't open up the map for Bright Falls just then. Okay, there we go. Now we're right. Doesn't look like there's any stashes in the nursing home. I guess we shouldn't even bother looking for them because there's 1, 2, 3 outside. And then there's 1, 2 here downtown. So we should be able to get all of the stashes for Bright Falls after the nursing home, it looks like. Alright, well then let's go ahead on in. That point me. Well, there might be a lunchbox up here. I don't want to miss a lunchbox if there is one. Nope, I don't see anything. Okay. Yeah, so we jumped to chapter 5. I don't...
Visitors, you know. I was just getting the... Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
So, there's one of the things that usually lets us know that there's a lunchbox nearby.
Saga, this way.
Look at all of the So, if you didn't know, Rose was, even in the first game, was a Alan Wake fan. Fan's not even a harsh enough word. She was a little obsessed with Alan. Apparently, she still is. All right, so there's the map for the nursing home. Oh, there we go. There is a lunchbox. You are strong, you are successful, you are confident. That's 5, so we're back up to 8. Good. Need that. There it is. The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Barry was Alan's agent in the first game. One of my favorite characters. He was absolutely hilarious.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Alright, so we're up to 4 sets of batteries now. For the flashlight, which is good. Hold on.
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Oh. Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Oh Dear Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
By the way, I love the throwback that they do with the thermoses, because the blue thermos was a collectible that you would find throughout the first game. I still haven't found. I'm missing like 6, I think. There's 100 of them in the first game, and I found 94 of them. So.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
Now, before we do anything, let's collect everything that we can.
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning.
Okay, here we go.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him.
Okay.
Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
So, you notice she's doing knitting. She's got the red and the blue there sitting next to her. That could point to the fact that she's the one that's been knitting the things that lead us to the lunchboxes. You never know.
That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Well, alrighty then. All right, let's go.
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over
All right, let's go to the mine place real quick. We just got a whole bunch of stuff for the case board. Lunchbox. Who left these? There we go. Mandy May falling in part of this. Oh, I'd forgotten it. We got all the lunchboxes in Watery. Yeah, we did that in the last episode too, I think. Okay, information about the Anderson brothers. Here we go. What do Tor and Odin know about the clicker? Is Tor okay? So that goes there. Okay. And I guess that's it. Alright, let's go talk to Rose. Actually, before we do that even.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
I love how they brought him into this game as another way of connecting the universes, because of course he was who hired Jesse at the beginning of the Control game.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Wow.
useless.
Yeah.
I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a
All
crazy
right.
fit.
Well, how do we do that?
Respect the art, Norman.
That's the wellness center. We need to go upstairs. That's where Mandy May said he was, I think. Shotgun ammo. Alright, let me bring up the... Definitely need to bring up the light up here. There's Pat's room. Pat's the guy we've been hearing on the radio.
Very old. The
I shouldn't
government built
interrupt
a
him.
bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes.
Need the key.
Which I don't have. Alright, let's go to the other end.
This is Tor's room. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Usually a pretty good bet with these guys.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Alright, empty. Alright, now we got Donna's room. We haven't met Donna yet, I don't think.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room
Now
while
we
you're
have.
performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Alright, let's see. Odin's room. Oh.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
Of course she does.
Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Yeah, and that's the original Anderson farm. That's one of the places that we had to go in the first game. It's actually one of my favorite locations in the first game. Let's see. The Sea of Night. To drink from the cup of the Wise One, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye, and the light of the moon to shine and see. The many worlds to madness and beyond, across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eyes so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom. I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again. Okay. Interesting. All right.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Anderson? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
Ah, but he can be profiled, apparently.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Wow, okay, we got all kinds of things to talk to him about.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering.
Right there with you,
The
buddy.
cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
Okay.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean wake.
Alright, so we're done with this. Let's go to the case board. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's that.
Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Alright.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Okay. Fact versus fiction. A painting of Mom and I with Odin and Tor in Odin's room. Okay. More for Cult of the Tree. Okay. Not cult members. Apparently that's not the last thing, but oh yeah, 2 more as a matter of fact. And then we have another lunchbox, not sure. Huh. Wonder why. No, okay. I guess we did already place that one. Alright, cool. What are we doing now? Talk to Rose, okay. Oh, hold on, man. What's going on down here?
All but blown. Meant to replace it days ago. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
So Cynthia Weaver was the one who set all of the light bulbs that led from the power plant to the dam, if I remember correctly. Basically chapters 4 to 5. Let's go upstairs first before we go talk to Rose. Alright, there's Mandy May's room. Yeah, she's definitely the one knitting all of the ornaments, that's for sure. Oh, I'm not allowed to. Alright, I need a card to get into Gail's room. Alright, this is Norman's. Riddles through the ages. Note to self, hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. And to get to the otter's side, 250 otter this world puns to help your conversations go swimmingly. Okay. Didn't we see something about puns earlier in the game? I want to say we did. That's Gail's room, and we need a card for Cynthia's room also. Need... I don't know what
Getting in is forbidden. For your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
He doesn't have anything more to say. So let's go ahead. Back down. Talk to Rose. Find out what the deal is.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Okay, but she didn't give us a key, so we... Here we go.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
You think? Alright. Okay, new
Odin
piece.
said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Tor becoming taken. Where is Tor? Alright. Just do a quick look.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Yeah, okay, so that needs bolt cutters, which we don't have yet. Okay, there's the Wellness Center map.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Can't go back outside. Bathroom. Empty. Ooh.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Okay, security room. Examination room. Really need to find a shoebox. Maybe back there. Ah, manuscript page. First one in a bit.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
That's interesting. Nope, just a light. Okay.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Doc, Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on floor by phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP. He's more than VIP. He's who the whole entire building was created, or the center was created for. All right. Oops.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Okay, so this is back towards the entrance where I just came from. Oh, locked door. Alright, that's rehabilitation. Aha! We have a save room. Do we have... I was getting ready to say, do we have a freaking... Okay. Let's put some stuff away. Do extra... Oh my god, I've got entirely too many flares. I don't know why 2 is the maximum number. It just seems awfully small. Oh, I've got an extra one of these too. Shoot. What I don't know is what... Well, for now, I have to stick with the weapons that I have, but I have to assume, being that we found 308, which is standard rifle ammunition, that we're going to get a rifle here soon. So I don't know if I want to swap out... for right now, we'll just leave it alone. Let's grab whatever's in here. If there's anything else. Yeah, so that's extra now. I'll just go ahead and put this in here. Alright, now let's go ahead and save. Okay, pressing on. I guess the rehabilitation room is the next place. Don't really have much of a choice.
Hold on! Tor, wait! It's me! Come on.
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
All right. Isn't that where I just was? Okay, hold on, man. Let me bring up the. We came through the rehabilitation room. The door to the dining hall is locked. Okay, we have been forward because there's the patient room. Anything that we've cleared is in white. Okay, yeah. So we want to go through. We want to go into here. Or not white, but clear, tan. They removed the fog of war. Alright, I'm going to leave that in there. Nothing there. Big, long hallway. And of course there's some lightning and thunder going on outside, as there should be. Okay, another bathroom. Blum's workroom private. Security room.
This door needs a knob.
Great.
A security computer.
Let's see. May the 5th, full moon, 3rd quarter. New moon, 1st quarter. Got it. Okay, so just telling us what they are for each month. Got it. Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I'm one of the gang now. So Svidania to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town, Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month, everything will change. I had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad, not good for my hangover.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Bad day. This is a stupid house where something always breaks. I fix, I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. Okay. Vladimir Bloom. You've been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next moon, as is tradition. After the next new moon.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Okay. The day after the next new moon. Hold on a minute. Let me see what... There's no date here. Will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. Yeah, there's no date. Okay, let's put stuff away.
Tor left the wellness center.
Okay. Interesting. Wonder why they're for later. And then this. Call invitation letter addressed to... Yeah, okay. Another individual. Got it. Alright.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
So, I'm guessing it's the day after the next new moon. Okay, so the next new moon, August 16th, therefore the 17th. And he uses European formatting, so therefore 1708 instead of 0817. So 1708. What's the... I don't know what the year is. 2023. Never mind. Cool. Here we go. Security door locks. CCTVs. Okay. Unlock door.
And the doors are open.
Oh, hold on one second. There was something media. Oh. Riddle for your rifle. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the greet inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I am sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. Cool. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and clear everything. So there's... they actually put it on the map for us. There's the hunting rifle. But we've got to get the doorknob. So this room hasn't been opened, and we haven't made it to the staff lounge. Oh, hold on a minute. We might be able to make it to the staff lounge now. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's go in here first. Man. There it is. I have got 6 sets of batteries. Either that means they're stockpiling me for later, or I'm actually going to be over provisioned for a while, for a change. We kind of need to go back to the dispensary, because if we're going to get the rifle... we've got to have room for it in our inventory, and right now we don't. In addition, apparently there's a container that I missed. And then what's... oh, there's the bolt cutters. Oh, they're outside, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's meant for them being outside. Alright, well, let's go down into this examination room first. Then we'll go into the... put the stuff in the shoebox, and then we'll wrap back around to the hunting rifle. Okay, so make a right. Okay. Another manuscript page. Gale taken. Okay, for some reason, the game's not letting me do the Alan Wake portion of it. Maybe we'll just wait until we get more, and then we'll have Alan read it. Gale Barrows. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia should be restrained whenever possible until a dosage can be found that impedes his aggression. Okay. I have got more flares than I know what the hell to do with. Alright, let's go next door. Okay, I think what I'll do is put the crossbow away. Alright, so that'll give me room for the rifle. And then let's bring out the handgun, or the ammo for it. We'll put the extra battery there. We'll put the extra trauma pad there. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Alright, let's go get the rifle. We'll just go with handgun for now. Alright, from where I am, I need to go down to the end of the hall, make a right, and then a left into the office, and then through the office down to the workshop. Yep. Alright, now supposedly there was a container back here that I missed. Yeah, back here. Oh. Yep. Good. Shotgun ammo. Alright, and then the hunting rifle is down at the end. I think. Yep. Okay, great. Oh, there we go. Another manuscript. Wow, that was a jump all the way to chapter 7.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
I don't know what this has to do with anything. The cult storms the lodge. That's return 7. But the cult already stormed the lodge. That was in return 4. Oh, the game's having the same problem. It won't let me have Alan read whatever the last...
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
That actually was... See, okay, so I'm really confused now about the numbering of these chapters because the lodge was stormed in just before Alan's chapter 4 of initiation, right at the end of Saga's chapter 3 of Return. So why is that now part of chapter 7 of Return? I'm so confused. Okay. Did we get the... We have not gotten the rifle yet. I almost left here without getting the rifle. That would have really been bad.
Poor thing.
I wonder if we've actually petted all of them so far. Alright, there's the rifle. Okay, so I actually have an idea. They're leading us into what's probably going to be a boss fight, I'm pretty sure. So I actually think that I'm going to go back. Alright, where do I need to go? Down and to the right. To the dispensary. Then we can go through the other door into rehabilitation and then go through. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm going to switch it up and go for a straight-up combination of crossbow and bullets rather than carrying the shotgun. So I think I'm going to put the shotgun away. And bring out... the bow. And then see if the combination of the crossbow with the attraction of the bullets also does its job. Now, that being said, I need to... Gotta do it here, though. Gotta put you in a quick slot, so we'll put you in 3 where shotgun was. By the way, that's going to be a little rough for me in my head, because normally rifles for me are always in 4. But every Resident Evil game that I've ever played, that's what they've been. Oh, shit. See what I mean?
Propose to me!
Oh, I did that wrong. I hit the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Sacrifice!
That's where the flare comes into play.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay, that's why you need to have the flares. Alright, so... Oh. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I've had the wrong thing in the wrong slot. Nope. There we go. Alright, let's reload you. Okay, so in reality then, flares don't necessarily even need to be quick slotted.
Need to catch up with Tor.
Alright. That's fine, but let's... Lost and found, mittens, fountain pen, notebook, antique hair clip. Found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come collect it from me whenever you can. I bought that tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. Okay, if he has a box of hunting ammo, why did I not find it?
This must have been Tor's.
Yeah, there's the hammer. Maybe I should go back and see if there's any in his workroom. Okay, where... Okay. Where would it have been? That's the paper. Okay, I don't know where he would have put it then. Huh. Alright. Let's keep going. Lovely. All these lockers, and you couldn't give me a locker to open in here? Really?
Come back! Tor, don't go! Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay! Let him go! Tor!
Yes, we found the overlap. Yep, guess we found the overlap. Okay, so... First of all, where did I just come from? Alright, that's the door that I just came from. Alright, I need to find a new save point, which I'm pretty sure is the gazebo. Alright, there's a basement. Alright, let me go up to this gazebo first. Yep, there's bolt cutters there too. Alright, manuscript page. Odin loses an eye. It keeps getting caught, and that's what's screwing it up. Alright, we'll have to let it go. What do I have here? Anderson Brothers.
Yep. Already got the answers to these. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Okay. I'll make sure I keep looking for lunch boxes. All right, let's talk to Rose first.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
She's
Are you
such a
fucking
whack
with me,
job.
or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me.
You think?
Why?
Such a whack job.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Okay. Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't. Cynthia and Tor. No. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. All that I have available.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Alright. So we got a bunch of things to do here.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Oh, that's not even right. Okay.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Alright. Still can't do the Odin loses an eye. That sucks. Alright, well, let me at least read it then. I don't want to read it. We've been doing all of them with Alan, and I want to stick to that. Okay, we need to profile Odin one more time.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Okay.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Okay. Fact versus fiction. Odin, Mom moved away with me because of Tor. Tor wanted to apologize but never got the chance. Okay. Why did Mom leave? I think that's it. Okay, I'm pretty sure we've got a save point up here at this gazebo. And I would be wrong.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Okay, hold on one second. I thought... Oh, there's new choices with Rose. Okay. Oh, wow. Yes, there is.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that, too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness.
Yep.
Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
Wow. You are off your rocker.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been. Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Okay. Well, guess we're going back inside. Alright, that's back towards the wellness center. Oh, there's a conversation outside.
Point.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gail, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Alrighty then. Well, that was interesting. Okay. So, what I think I'm going to do, and this may sound very, very strange. Oh. There's your manuscript page. Glad I did at least this part.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Okay. Case board. Four followed. Okay, there we go. Cult of the Tree. Okay. Rose is covered, not a cult member. And we now know that Rose is the one who left them.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
Alright. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to go and head to the little cabin or whatever, the save point. And we're going to switch over to Alan's perspective. We've cleared a whole portion of the story, but there's a big portion left that's going to require a whole separate video. So rather than do that, let's go try and go back to Alan's story, if the game will let me. It was over this way. Yeah. Nope. Game won't
I can't
let me.
leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
Okay. Then we will get back to the porch.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
That's just plain strange. Alright, is there a save point in this building anywhere? Point of interest in the office. Other... Thought I already looked at them all. No, they're saying there's still one more. Huh. Alright, well. As soon as we find a save point, we'll wrap this episode up. Alright, we need to go upstairs. This episode's been running very long.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Still can't do the last one. That's Odin. Wrong room. Huh. He's making noise, but I'm not allowed to talk to him. Okay. Very strange. Alright, let's see. Second floor, the lounge, and the old Gods of Asgard room are the only places I haven't been. Okay, so this wasn't open before. Oh, good.
On greener pastures now.
Okay, cool. I didn't even... That actually works out well, because I didn't even see the deer head that time. I did pick up the rifle ammo, though. That's good. Alright, there's shoebox. And there's a save point. Alright, so this is where we'll then wrap up this episode. Let me real quickly go to the shoebox. Oh, let's put the shotgun ammo there. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. Oh. Restock that. Bring that over. Okay. Now we'll do a save. And this is where I will tell you, thank you very much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed the content. And as always, if you have, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And in the next episode, we will wrap up this chapter of Saga's Saga. I think we're still in chapter 5, but seeing we've been getting manuscript pages from other places, I'm not 100% sure. So we'll have to see how things go. But we still have to find the record, take the record to the jukebox, and then go from there. I'm pretty sure that we still have to go to the basement. We haven't been down there yet, but we'll have to wait and see. So hopefully I will see you next time in episode 9 of Professor Plays Alan Wake 2. Talk to you soon.